Welcome back. Today I am going to be decluttering and organizing my wardrobe. This is a space that I know many of you may be thinking that, didn't you just do this? I did deep clean, or I should say I did a whole declutter of my dresses. But I'm not going to be focusing on my dresses this time. I'm going to be focusing on my slips, as well as all the things that I have jam-packed in here, which you probably haven't seen everything, but I'm just going to be taking it all out, and I am going to be very honest with myself about what kind of things I use and what kind of things I can part with.
This video is brought to you by our patrons and all those who have purchased from the Inspired by Nikki store. Thank you. I want to welcome you if you are new and hope you will consider subscribing to be inspired daily to make the everyday beautiful.
So one of the things that I love to do is shop Poshmark. This is a secondhand site or app that you can use, and it's really wonderful. I would say I've purchased maybe 90 to 95% of my closet now through there, including the vintage slips and different things that I have accumulated over time. And I am going to be reposhing. I am going to be reselling some of these things. Things that, you know, when you do shop Poshmark, you don't always know if something's going to fit or not. But then also you may get something and then you change your mind, etc., like we do with all things that we have, right? So that's what I am going to be focusing on today. Today is actually a collaboration with my friend Denise Jordan over at This and That with Denise Jordan. She is hosting this Spring Into Clean collaboration. There are a few others that are participating. I'm going to have everybody's channel linked in my description box below, along with the playlist that is associated with this section, which is all about our closets, wardrobes, and just, you know, the things that are within there, about decluttering those things. So let's get to cleaning or decluttering, and I will show you what kind of things I'm going to be parting with, and then finally the finished product of how I am going to be organizing. Now, wardrobe, I would say, is a real passion of mine. I love to make whatever space I have work for me and just to make the most of it, whether it's a lot or a little. And this, I would say, is a pretty small space, and I feel that I've done so much with it and just made it my own. So one of the ways that I love to organize my space, which is not new to many of you, but for those of you who are new, I love to organize my wardrobe by color. I think that it's very appealing and it just makes it feel really beautiful when I open up those doors and I can see all of the things that I have and it's arranged beautifully. Just like when you go into a boutique, you want to just have that feeling. It's almost like you're shopping your own closet. It makes all the difference when you go to get ready each day. You're excited about what it is that you are going to pull out of there, especially if you love the items that you have. Curate a wardrobe that really suits you, that makes you feel good about yourself, and that also makes you feel very comfortable. I can't stress enough about, like, if you are going to wear a dress, making sure that the dress is a dress that you can do your normal everyday activities in. This is something that I have curated my closet in such a way to where I can wear a dress every single day because I love them so much. I feel beautiful in them, but I also feel as if I can do whatever I need to do throughout the day and feel really comfortable in it because I can bend over and not worry about anything showing because of the length of my dress. I am able to move about freely without constantly touching my clothing and adjusting myself. I remember wearing jeans or different shirts and always having to adjust myself. And if you watch a lot of these cleaning videos with women, you realize how much they touch their clothing, or if that's not something that you pick up on. It's something that I definitely pick up on because it's something that bothered me all the time. And so when you can dress yourself in such a way that you don't have to fuss with your clothing all the time, it makes all the difference. I don't think that we realize how often we tend to adjust ourselves. I would even have dresses that I would constantly have to adjust the neckline because maybe it made me feel really uncomfortable. And ridding my closet of those items or figuring out a way that I can tailor them to where I don't have to worry about them as much has made all the difference. And I've also found ways that I can make those things better by, say, the slips. Now, because wardrobes are such a passion of mine, I'm also very nosy about other people's wardrobes. I love to see how they organize them, and so I would love to see yours. If you are interested in participating and sharing with others what your wardrobe looks like, please email me. Make sure you title the subject line "My Wardrobe," and your wardrobe could be shared in next week's video with the last video in this Spring Into Clean challenge. And I just cannot wait to see what you have done with yours. If you were inspired by how I've done my wardrobe and maybe you go into yours and you spring clean it, and just let me know what you have done, or if you like to organize yours in a certain way, please let me know that as well in your email. And like I said, I would be more than willing to share it in next week's video. Now, when you do take a picture of it, please make sure that it is landscaped. That way it can fill the whole screen instead of being upright. And so with your phone, if you're taking a picture with your phone, make sure that it's turned the proper way, and then also make sure that there's plenty of lighting in there. And make it as clear as possible, that way we can really get a good look. So thank you so much for being here with me today, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye everyone.